Welcome back to Cheese La Vida. We got a packed fucking room in here today. And by packed, I mean just one other person. We got Nathaniel, and we got Oscar Homeslice.
Hey, that's me.
Nothing? Nothing over there?
Well,
you too nervous?
You gave me
You're pussing out!
And then you gave him like a really cool name, so I'm a little upset.
Well, you don't like going by Phat N.
You said Nathaniel, and you're like,
every time I say
Homeslice.
Phat N or I mention your album, you're like, yeah, I did that. And then that's all we get. So I figured you want to go by your government.
What am I supposed to do? Fucking yeah, guys.
There we go.
Get
That's
like
more like it. I want you to meme this shit up. That's what I was trying to do for this showdown, but
for the showdown.
You didn't.
It's not really a showdown.
It's the showdown that nobody knew they wanted until they got it.
That how it goes. So what's on the list?
We're talking about memes first. So I'm gonna hand it over to Homeslice over here.
What do you
Give
want?
us the history of memes.
History of memes. Oh boy.
When did memes start? Fucking 2010? 09?
As far as popularity goes, that's a good question. Because, I mean, I made a meme of you in, like, 2010.
Yeah, memes are like...
The one where you have that big fucking Luffy smile, and I put, just lost his V-card, got the chick pregnant.
Right.
Yeah, sophisticated stuff. I don't know. Like 2009, 2010? You said you were on Newgrounds before then, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there was memes aplenty in the forums. I didn't cruise that. I just played Pico a lot. So.
I'm gonna say about 2005.
05.
Go back to E-Bomb's world.
Well, I mean,
that kind of shit.
I guess what was on TV in the late 90s kind of fed into all that shit too. Aquatine.
Oh yeah.
There's a correlation. And now it's almost 2020 and we elected a fucking president based off the memes.
The Frog Man.
The Frog Man. How you feeling about it?
About the memes?
I mean, just the state of America, really. I mean, everything's about memes now. Think about Pusha T's diss to Drake. It was a fucking meme. He had that artwork of him in blackface.
I'm telling you, man.
Everything's about memes now.
Single-handedly the best thing that our generation has ever done.
Do you agree with that?
It's certainly something. How would you define a meme, though?
Well, I think anything really is like a meme. Like any type of reference, no matter how obscure, technically in itself is a meme,
shit, though.
I've heard it described as the infectious spread of ideas. I think
that's a great way of putting it.
I think what's that guy, Richard Dawkins?
I have no idea.
Yeah, the evolutionary guy. He talks about memes.
I thought that was Charles Darwin.
That guy's dead.
Isn't evolution a meme to some people?
Basically, yeah, that's what he's talking about. Oh, you're talking about these
we're one
these
big
fucking
meme.
guys.
Everything's a meme. Our whole life is a meme. Just means we're a joke.
Life is a series of memes.
So why don't you want to embrace that meme aspect and become Phat N? Be who you were destined to be.
Because that's not a meme.
What?
No, that's not a meme.
Anyone can be a meme. Phat N, that can catch on like herpes.
Girl, I don't want that to be a meme.
Rolls off the tongue.
That would suck.
Let me tell you about a hot one that I've been seeing real recently on Twitter.
Okay.
There's this dude, and he had this mugshot, and his neck is really big.
Oh, wide neck.
Wide neck, yeah.
Yeah, that fucker already took off, dude.
Yeah, that's alright. That's what I'm saying.
2 weeks, bro, and he's already a fucking internet celebrity.
Do you remember the fucking This Is Sparta meme? That lasted like a whole year.
Yeah.
Harambe died out after like 6 months.
Did it? There's still people talking about it.
There's still people talking about it, but
supporters.
it's basically dead. I think we can comfortably say that. It's not.
It's about as dead as that fucking gorilla.
There's more of them. There's more of them. They'll be fine.
You're not worried about a possible gorilla extinction? You don't care about the environment, though.
What do they offer?
Gorillas?
What do they offer me? Silverback gorillas offer me nothing. I'm already past the point of evolution to where I could do things.
How do you feel about that?
You know what I mean?
Homeslice.
You know those fucking things. They're just entering the Stone Age. Fuck them. They got a long way to go.
I disagree. I think gorillas offer unlimited entertainment. Have you ever seen those videos that gorilla's spinning around in the pool and he's doing like the flash dance? Gorillas are hilarious.
What have you got for that?
Dogs, there's cats.
Not as funny.
There's
Not
goats.
as funny.
You ever see a goat jump off another goat?
They're pretty funny.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't see any point of gorillas. Just like I don't see any point of fucking giraffes. The whole zoo, get the fuck out of here.
Are you calling for the eradication of certain animals?
No, I just don't. I mean, some
climate change denier.
No, I'm not a denier. I just don't think it's as prevalent as certain other environmental aspects. No, I think we need to focus more on our oceans, as in contaminating it and garbage and waste like that, rather than fixing our fucking air. We've already accomplished fixing the ozone.
I see him holding back.
Oh, I was gonna burp. It's fine.
No, I'm serious. I mean, even fucking Al Gore's talked about it. I mean, we've fixed our ozone, but we focus so much more on our fucking atmosphere, and we've totally forgot about our oceans.
No, that's true. I actually did read a report that the ozone's better than it's ever been because we've been so focused on it, and yet everything else is like significantly worse from 98.
Right, that's my point. So I think we need to focus more. I think the future is in the water rather than in space.
Well, Aquaman's coming out soon.
Great spin-off.
Aquaman's gonna come say that's the movie. He's gonna like clean up all the waters.
My man! I love it.
Man, he's even talked about, he doesn't give a fuck about the ocean. What are you talking about? He's like,
who?
He's like, what if it burns?
Jason Momoa?
Yeah. Fucking no,
he's talking about setting
Jason Momoa's on climate change denier.
No, I'm talking, you gotta watch Batman vs Superman. Or I'm sorry, Justice League.
Do you feel like you're in a corner right now?
I don't know if I can watch Justice League again.
On?
No, you just gotta watch Justice League. Again.
I don't know if I could watch it again. Once was enough.
Hey, when are we doing that 12-hour audio commentary on the DCU?
Whenever we find enough, time in our life
I find time
to do that 12-hour commentary.
You let me know.
Alright, I'll let you know.
So, you were talking about the oceans, but now I want to talk about space.
Oh, God.
You upset?
No, go ahead.
Anyways,
ask your question.
I was reading this comment the other day, and this guy said, I think it's absolutely ridiculous that the pinnacle of human success in space exploration is a fucking flag on the moon. Why haven't we been back?
We found something on the moon.
Do you think
we're supposed to see?
Is that a real theory?
I mean, yeah.
I'm asking questions that nobody cares about.
Listen,
I want an answer.
Listen, okay, so so we went to the moon, right? Old theory suggests that Russia got there first, but there's no proof.
What? Who says that? Has anyone said that?
Probably. I don't know.
No, seriously.
Not Russian.
Russia, they said, the USSR.
I wish.
Whatever. They suggested they got to the moon first, before us. But
who?
Just people, look it up.
I can't.
Okay, well, we'll look.
We're doing a podcast.
We are doing a podcast, and now we're straying off. But we got to the moon. We planted a flag. We found something we weren't supposed to see, and we haven't gone back. Something we got scared up there. That's why we do not. That's why we don't do manned space exploration right now, because we don't have the weaponry to fight shit if we need to.
So speaking of weaponry, would you join the Space Force?
That would be fucking dope. I mean, we technically already have a Space Force, but it's not like it's not like a military fucking...
Should they be funded further? Should we give a shit about space?
Oh, yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson seems to think so. But then again, he touched a butt, and now he's in big trouble. You hear about that?
Yeah, I didn't hear about that. What about this?
He's, sexual misconduct.
Oh, he touched an ass 65 years ago?
Exactly,
and now it's catching up with him?
So Neil deGrasse Tyson seems to think what?
I saw him on a podcast, and he's saying, I know where the asteroids are, and they're coming. We gotta do something.
Oh, that's dumb.
He's suggesting we look into the stars to try to save our future, kinda?
He's saying the asteroids are gonna come. They killed the dinosaurs, now they're coming back to finish the job.
We have a better chance of killing ourselves with nuclear weapons than we do than getting blown up by a fucking asteroid.
What makes you say that? In fact, I shouldn't even be saying this. Everyone wants to see you two, and by everyone I mean no one.
Oh, I'm just saying.
I want to see a verbal spar.
I think someone would be like, "Hey, drop a nuke." Fucking okay. And I think it would happen a lot quicker than a fucking asteroid coming from millions of light years away. I think we would have a Holocaust.
We could be hit by an asteroid right now.
We could.
And you would sound dumb. Didn't you say at one time we are like the most guarded nation in the world?
I would say us, China.
Should we fund NASA better?
Yeah, of course.
But you just said it was stupid.
No, I never said NASA was stupid, did I? Did I say NASA was stupid?
You said the idea of the asteroids coming back
the asteroids
ridiculous.
coming and hitting us. Yeah, we could die from anything. I think it's just silly to assume something's going to happen when anything could happen. Does that make sense?
Well, wouldn't you want to look into that, though?
Why? Wouldn't you want to look into the guy next door planning a mass murder? I mean,
how do you feel about this
shit? Shit happens.
Dismantle NASA. Build Starfleet.
I don't know. Maybe we should privatize space travel. That's what fucking Elon Musk is doing.
Are you proposing capitalism to space?
That's what Elon Musk is doing. He's doing a pretty good job, bro.
Homeslice?
I like it.
I think Elon Musk is doing a good job.
Oh,
Elon Musk is a goddamn lunatic. This man is on another fucking level.
But
I need you to rant about Elon Musk.
But
you're well known for being a lover.
I'm a fan of Mr. Musk, Old Muskie as I call him. I don't know, dude has lots of money. He's got a big titty goth girlfriend.
And that's all that really matters.
He watches anime.
Oh yeah.
I know he's a fan of Neon Genesis Evangelion.
He smoked weed and drank on the Joe Rogan podcast.
He smoked big weed.
People lost their shit, bro.
The government lost their shit.
Yeah, I heard he lost some sort of Air Force contract because of that.
Do you think he cares?
No.
No.
Dude's got, like, what was it, $22 billion?
22.3.
What? That's enough money to give, like, every human on Earth, like, $5. It's enough to give every human on Earth a Little Caesars hot and ready pizza.
So the moral of the story is space is untapped potential and we should look into it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's out there.
We don't know what's out there. There could be a whole nother fucking universe. Whole nother civilization.
What is the job of the Space Force?
I don't know.
Because when they rolled that out, everyone said we were going to be fighting Nazis in space.
That'd be fucking dope.
But in all seriousness, what is the point of the Space Force?
Imagine World War II in space. That would be fucking lit, dude.
Wouldn't be World War, it'd be Space War.
Or Nazis in space.
Star
you know
Wars.
How dope that would be, bro?
It'd be Star Wars.
That shit would be lit. Next thing you know, we're coming out with lightsabers and fucking blasters.
It would all be funded by Elon Musk, too,
It
probably.
really would.
It'd be ahead of the curve.
You really would. Shit would be great. I could fuck with it, dude. I really could. I'd get behind it.
You don't want to be the guy who's funding all this? You don't want to get in on it early?
Shit, dude. I would fund it. If I had enough money to fund it, I'd give all my money. I don't care.
So you think the Space Force is a good idea even though you have no idea what it is?
Exactly.
And you're just laughing at
It sounds cool.
the memes.
The Space Force, it doesn't.
You want to be Buzz Lightyear.
That shit would be dope. Talking about.
Well, he doesn't want to lose his schmo.
Shit would be dope. You can't tell me that having a military, what if we were the first country in the world to have a military space force? It's like, yeah, look it up there, son. That's the United States fucking Space Marines floating around in their fucking Apache military space copter. What's that on the side of there? Oh, that's a plasma cannon. They invented that. You know what I mean? It's got great benefits.
When do you think all this is going to happen?
I don't know.
This sounds like it's going to happen now that you're saying it out loud.
It's gonna be fucking dope, dude. 40, 50 years from now, when we're old men, we're gonna be sitting there and our grandkids are gonna be like, Grandpa, when did this all start? Oh, we were sitting in a room just talking shit on a podcast. What's a podcast? Oh, you're too young. Are you
saying my career is going to be extinct?
No, I'm just saying it's every generation, the older, or it's how it goes, go talk to some fucking...
There's a disconnect.
Yeah, of course there is. Thank you, you put it in perspective.
A disconnect.
Yeah.
I like that word.
There's a disconnect between us and our parents.
So explain the disconnect between the president and the media. Do it.
I don't really...
This is what you've been waiting for.
Oh my God. I think when capitalism turns into a monopoly, you have companies that benefit off of bullshit. Now, granted, each news agency has different viewpoints, and they show the viewpoint, and they're not afraid to show it. So one group will be like, oh, this fucker did this. Well, this side's good. Or that fucker did this, but that side's good. I don't think Trump is the only president they've done that to. I think they've been doing that to presidents for a very long time. I think he's just the first person to blatantly be like, oh, you guys are fucking dicks.
You agree?
I think Trump is really easy to make fun of.
It's fair.
So do you agree with Nathaniel, though?
I think the media is more harsh on Trump than any other president.
All right.
But I think it's a good thing.
Builds character, right?
Well, I think that we should be paying close attention to what the president does. I mean, why would that's
we should always
stupid
do
not
that.
to? Yeah.
Oh, every president, of course.
Do you like what he's done so far?
I think it's fun. I think he's funny.
It depends, I think.
Go on. Why do you think it's funny?
What was he called? What did he call Kim Jong-un?
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
Yeah, no, he's unhinged, believe me. He says the craziest shit. Mr. Magoo. He's funny, dude. Let's be honest. I mean, what president has just blatantly called people in government just be like, listen here, you little fucking Rocket Man.
Well, that's what I mean about the memes. This is really what we've
called
become.
Jeff Sessions, bro, Mr. Magoo.
Well, the thing is, he starts some shit every day, so you forget. Like, do you remember Cafefe?
Yeah.
That was like a year ago now.
Yeah, Cafefe. Have a nice hot cup of Cafefe. There's not a mean. There's no meaning to it.
It just doesn't mean coffee.
I think
he did it to piss people off.
Didn't he mean to write coverage, and he wrote Cafefe?
I have no idea.
I think that's what it was.
Oh yeah, he was. There was a misinterpretation when he was writing something.
When I first saw
And
that
they
was
didn't
trending,
check
I
it.
did think someone made like a new coffee or something, though.
Yeah,
It'd be cool.
It's Trump
Cafefe.
brand coffee. Cafefe.
So that seems like he has
Tastes like someone
somewhat
grabbed
of
someone
a
by the
positive
pussy.
influence on the content we create, though.
What do you mean?
We're making new memes all the time.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Largely off what he says.
Yeah.
That's a double-edged sword, though.
What?
That influence. Especially with the actual guy it's attached to.
I can't answer that question.
Why can't you answer that question?
Because I don't know how to.
What do you mean?
I just don't know how to answer it.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, maybe I don't have an answer to that.
You just took the easy way out.
I'm not
You took
disagreeing
the
with
coward's
you.
way out.
I can't.
It's Call of Duty. You just lost your kill streak.
Okay. I guess I lost it then. No, seriously, I don't know how to answer that. Do you?
Are you saying that Donald Trump should have been in Wreck-It Ralph too? With all the memes?
He belongs there. Isn't that...
Are you saying that Ralph is just an allegory for Donald Trump?
No, that's Grindelwald.
Oh, right.
Jeez, man, didn't you watch the movie?
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah, it was boring. Yeah, do you agree with that sentiment, though?
I don't even remember
You don't think he's incredibly divisive?
Divisive?
Like I said, that influenced the content we create, what we absorb.
I think...
We get entertained by it, but to an extent that has to do some damage.
I think there's a secret society of left-wing elitists in Hollywood that control the media, and they do not like the president, so they use the media to try to influence the rest of the nation against him, and that's why you have such radicalized people on the left.
I'm trying to like see if you're like joking or not.
I don't even know.
Because I know you're a meme lord.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to tell.
Look at like the late night hosts. You got like Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon and all these other guys they all say the exact same thing.
Oh, of course they do.
And Trevor Noah, and they all hate the president. That's how you get your job. Is you have to hate the president.
It's a fair argument. I'm not going to disagree.
And I think that they are the big distributors of a lot of the dissonance towards the president.
Why'd you make this seem like I was going to have a problem with him? He's like, yeah, you guys, it's a big showdown.
Yeah, I know
you guys might disagree a little bit. No, I'm fucking liking this guy. Back on memes, orange man bad, right? You know what I'm talking about?
He believes in the left-wing oligarchy over there.
No, I don't believe in left and right. I mean, you listen to podcasts. I'm not left or right. I'm a constitutionalist. I believe we should be in control. No.
You sure?
100%. I think the Jewish people have a lot of control, but that's probably because they've planned their situation out for hundreds of years. And that's not a bad thing. That's just good planning.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not anyone's fault. That's just great planning on their part.
We'll see.
You're talking generational wealth.
Yeah. I would say the Jewish people, the Catholic people, and the Muslim people probably have the best generational wealth between...
The three main religions.
Yeah. Everything's been orchestrated.
What entails a Catholic person?
What do you mean?
Well, you said Jewish people, Muslim people, Catholic people. But
why do you think corruption?
Why
do you think corruption happens on high levels? It happens in the church. And you know what I mean? It happens with the church leaders. It happens with the mosque leaders. It happens, with the synagogue leaders. It doesn't happen with you and me. I might be a part of it. I might take the fall for it, but I'm not the guy pulling the strings. You know what I mean? I'm the guy that's sitting back like, yeah, I'm the patsy. So, that's how it goes. The Catholic Church, it's a bunch of pedophiles. You know what I mean? Then you got, what's in the Vatican? We don't even know what's in the Vatican.
Spider monsters.
These people, the fucking Pope sits up on his fucking, his wooden throne, and he sits there and he tells the people, we need to help people, we need to let everybody in, we need to do this, we need to do that, yet he has stone walls as high as fucking a 7-story house. He has armed guards everywhere he goes. Anytime he visits somewhere, he's encased in bulletproof glass. So what are they protecting that people are supposed to, what? The Bible? Sacred text? Jesus Christ's remains? And there's nothing in there that's important. It's only important to them. That's why we can't see it. Just like if you were to go to Fort Knox. What's in Fort Knox? Our gold? We have gold? That's funny. I don't know why we're not at a gold or silver standard then. We're at a paper standard. That makes a lot of sense.
Fiat currency.
Yeah. Nothing. I don't believe there's about the left and the right anymore. It's all fictitious. They do that so they can pin people against each other. You know what I mean? We could be in a room and I could be like, I'm right, and you could be like, you're left. And then we might disagree on a few things, but next thing you know, we're at each other's necks. You know what I mean?
There's a theory called the horseshoe theory in politics that says the extreme right and the extreme left are actually closer together than the moderate left and the moderate right.
Mm.
It makes sense. Yeah.
The
extremists are all working together, left and right.
To pin us, yeah, I can see that where they pin us. You know what I mean? It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Like I said, that's why I'm a constitutionalist.
So you're saying you're in the middle, being...
No, I'm not on anything.
You're branding the horseshoe.
I'm shooting at the horseshoe.
Wow.
It's a better way to put it.
You're shooting at an inanimate object?
Well, I mean, if we're talking about a fictitious inanimate object, I'm the guy that's sitting in the back fucking...
He's shooting at a conceptual object.
Hey, thank you.
I see. Do you feel that that's what our president is doing right now?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I really don't.
I'm trying to tie this all back into that.
No, I don't know what he's doing.
Final question.
I don't.
You don't know what he's doing.
I don't. This president, his erratic nature reminds me of Reagan and Nixon put together.
What brand of cell phone do you think Donald Trump has?
iPhone.
Does he?
Probably an Apple.
Probably.
Yeah.
He uses an awful lot. What if Donald Trump was the spokesman for iPhones?
Apple would probably still do pretty good.
I think they'd do better.
Because people are so stupid.
Yeah.
You don't think they'd lose some business?
Absolutely not.
What if Donald Trump made his own brand of cell phone? That's his latest venture.
Well, that'd be kind of cool.
I mean,
the Trump phone will have like his.
He had a
bands.
Trump board game.
Yeah.
Like most of those things he does fails though.
No, I mean
You think the Trump board game failed?
Stupid shit he does fails. Like the Trump steaks, that failed. My dad remembers that. My dad's a diehard Republican. He thought that was the stupidest thing that man's ever done. I mean, you do stupid shit like that, it's gonna fail. No one wants a board game. No one wants Trump steaks. No one's going to Trump University. What am I gonna study? Grabbing people by the pussy? I don't hate the president, but I don't agree with everything he does. But stupid shit like that, yeah, bro. You're gonna... Here's $1,000.
That's fair game.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's just idiotic. That would be like me...
You feel the same?
You hear that Donald Trump puts ketchup on his steak?
That's... Depends, bro. Are they cooking a good steak? If you're cooking me a dry-ass steak, bro, bet your ass I'm slathering it in A1.
Obama put Dijon mustard on his hot dogs.
That's violent. I really think that's criminal. Like, I feel like that's like a murder thing. That's weird.
Maybe you just don't have taste buds.
Dijon mustard on a hot dog?
Look, man, I just do the traditional ketchup mustard on my hot dog.
Yeah,
I don't do that extra shit.
If I'm at a
Ketchup
fucking
mustard.
cookout serving hot dogs, someone's like, yeah, give me some ketchup and mustard. Yeah, no problem. Can you make sure it's Dijonnaise? I'd be like, I'd probably slap you. I would definitely tell you to leave my house. I wouldn't think twice about it.
What if someone puts something weird on their hot dog? What if someone puts sriracha sauce on their hot dog?
That's like hot sauce. I wouldn't.
If someone puts
You wouldn't freak out about that
barbecue
though?
sauce
If you
on
put
a hot dog.
if you put barbecue sauce, sriracha, mayo. I've seen someone do that. I wanted to fight. I swear to God, I wanted to fight someone.
That's where I draw
If
the
you
line.
put hot sauce, I'm talking red hot on a hot dog. I'm not gonna get pissy because you could barbecue hot dogs. You know what I mean? But no.
Think that Donald Trump watches anime?
No.
Hentai, definitely. Who doesn't?
I watch it. It's alright from time to time. You don't watch hentai?
Final question.
Okay.
You dodged it in the last podcast when you brought it up, but you said the EU having its own standing army is a terrible idea.
It's ridiculous.
I need you to explain that now.
Oh God.
Don't pussyfoot the question.
If the EU has their own standing army, they only have it for one reason, because they want to become the new global powerhouse. It's not going to happen. If they want to have their own army, they might as well have one religion. They already got one monetary value or one currency. Might as well have one religion. Fuck it. I mean, I already know what they're trying to do. There's plan. You could see it plain as day. They're trying to take the United States and topple it for the top spot. It won't happen.
The euro's doing pretty well right now.
That's fine. But in times of war, you know who helps everybody? Us. Yep. You know who gives everyone money? Us.
Ecker,
You know.
how you feeling about this?
Am I wrong?
Okay, let's take a look back. World War I, all the German tribes came together, formed Germany, Otto von Bismarck, and he said, you know, now that we're unified, we're really good. Let's take over the whole world. And now what's going on now? The EU is like, hey, let's get all these littler countries together, even though they're pretty big. Let's get them together and let's build an army and let's take over the world.
It's a slippery slope.
That's what's happening. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to destroy them.
The EU is going to become one big country. It's going to go to war with China and Russia are probably they're gonna be their own thing, and then continental U.S. like North America, like Canada, U.S., Mexico, that'll all be one country, and that'll just be these big three groups fighting each other.
Do you think that'd be World War III?
Yeah,
That sounds
probably.
terrifying.
That sounds like Fallout, bro.
Yeah.
That sounds terrifying, but hey, if that's got to be it, that's got to be it. It's got to be done. We'll destroy them.
What if we go to Mars and we build a civilization on Mars, and then Mars and the Earth make the war, and then the big fight in space? Yeah, that's World War IV, aka Space War 1.
That's a nice thought. AKA Space War 1.
Yeah.
It's going to be funded by the Rothschilds.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? Tomorrow we could wake up and we could be at war. Who knows? We could cure cancer tonight. You don't know. We don't know. But I can tell you this.
I want to hear the state of the world from your point of view right now.
From my point of view?
Because you broke it down kind of well. It makes sense. And it's a terrifying thought, but isn't there like a system of treaties put in place between all these countries?
Mm-hmm. There's multiple treaties.
Now,
I mean, that doesn't mean shit. What's a piece of paper nowadays?
We're really just a bunch of gorillas with guns.
Yeah, they've been shitting on our Constitution. What's the Geneva Convention? Fuck it. Shit right on.
Are tensions really that heated between the USA and Great Britain?
No, I don't think with Great Britain.
No, but
I think
things aren't great with the EU though.
I think
Britain's, Brexit. They're not part of the EU.
Yeah.
So they still are until the deal goes through.
Yeah, but
is that so?
And that's heated over there.
I think Britain and the United States, there's some smoke going on because we're trying to work out a trade deal, but I don't think we have a problem with each other.
Yeah, we have some trade problems.
Yeah, but we're just trying to work that out. That'll get handled. With Great Britain, I mean.
Oh, I'm talking about just in general.
Oh yeah, of course.
We have some trade issues. Right?
Yeah, we've been doing things a certain way for so long, and no one wants to change it. And when someone wants to change it, people are like, "Well, that's not how we can do this." And everyone's like, "Well, we do this trade deal so the rest of the world is peaceful." I don't give a fuck about the rest of the world. I live in the United States, man. Fuck everyone else.
Okay.
Well, this might date the podcast a little bit, but hear about what's going on in France right now?
Hey, what did I tell you, man?
This
we were just
guy.
fucking talking about it, dude.
I'm gonna just concede the floor. Go ahead.
We were just talking about this. There's fucking rioting going on there because Macron's stupid fucking ideas.
Did you see that video where he got hit in the face with an egg?
Fucking
I lolled.
Fucking this guy whipped an egg at him and
somebody pull up the video.
Yo, you pull it up. Someone's dying. They fucking whipped an egg at Macron's head, right? Fucking, and then his Secret Service, like, right after he got hit, it was like a 3 to 4 second thing, was like, fucking tackled him after that.
Where was this happening?
At a news thing, or...
He was doing some talk.
Yeah, at some type of conference or something.
You have the video?
I think so.
Hush. Damn.
Yeah.
He got hit in the face with an egg.
Yeah, that's
like
what
a
happens.
Three Stooges gag.
That's what happens when you're a joke.
Is he a meme?
Oh, is he a meme? No, he's a fucking joke.
Well, yeah, he's...
There's a difference between a
Angela
meme...
Merkel's little lapdog.
Yeah, there's a difference between a meme and a joke. A meme, it's funny. It's comedic. It spreads joy. Yeah. A joke, yeah. If you're a joke, bro, you might as well just kill yourself.
I was in favor of, was his opponent in the election, Marine Le Pen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her.
Are you a Republican? You got real right views, and I
don't know if he feels comfortable divulging that information.
Do you believe in more conservative values than you do progressive values? Or are you kind of 50-50?
I'm about 50-50.
That's not bad. That's a good thing. All right. I was just curious.
I like guns, but there's some other points,
It's fair.
Like?
Don't feel shy. I don't argue. I talk.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Go ahead.
You argue with me.
I guess I'm pro-choice to an extent. I don't know, what are other leftist values?
Pro-choice, what do you mean? Oh, like...
Pro-choice to extent, yeah.
For abortion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends.
I want to legalize the weed.
There's nothing wrong with marijuana.
I voted
God
for
made
that,
it.
yeah.
So did I.
Are you sure you guys are Republicans?
Never said that.
Oh yeah. I said I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in what I want to believe.
Yeah, but people are gonna paint you.
It's what, a Democrat?
No. As
A Republican?
Nathaniel, I don't think anyone will
I
ever
hope
mistake
they
you
don't.
as a Democrat.
Wow, that'd be a bad decision on their part.
Yeah, don't make me laugh, man. But yeah, no, they're gonna, what did Eminem say? Paint me a perfect picture. That's what they're gonna do to you, man.
That's fine. Fuck them.
Then he'd like drop that coffee pot on
Yeah,
Donald Trump.
that was your favorite freestyle.
It really is, yeah.
Pro-choice, yeah.
Do you-
I'm pro-choice to an extent.
Do you also hate Eminem like Nathaniel does?
I don't hate Eminem.
Are you guys gonna get along very well?
No,
based off that?
Eminem did my favorite song of all time, you know, Venom.
I loved it so much you got it tattooed on.
Yeah, I love it. So I have a big tattoo of Eminem actually.
Kissing Venom.
You guys,
and the symbiote
you guys who are
is
listening to this
transferring
podcast
over.
can't see it, but I actually have a tattoo on my face of an M&M, and it's getting eaten by Eminem, and he says, yum, M&Ms. This is all real.
Meme lord
They don't
here.
know, they can't tell. They don't know I'm lying.
You could help. You could help me start a Patreon so that they can fund
yeah.
a video camera to see you lying.
Who's them? Like that one guy in Ireland that listens to your podcast?
Of course, and he only listens to the one episode. Nathaniel, do you remember his name? Yeah, I remember you said
I
you
saw
wanted
the
to
guy
shout him
who
out.
watches the same thing. I mean, he's kind of spread off to do other things on there, but he likes the South Park podcast. I know over in Europe, if you make fun of somebody, you get sent to prison for the rest of your life. So
Yeah.
you're not allowed to do that. Memes are banned.
What do you mean by memes are banned over there?
Like if I were to be like immigration, illegal immigration.
How can you ban a meme?
Oh, you
Copyright
want?
laws.
Oh yeah, you want to know? Let me explain this. Well, you can't
Explain
ban a meme, but you can arrest a person who uses that meme. So if I'm like, immigration is bad, rape is bad, they're like, oh, that's just their culture. You can't do that. I have to take you to prison for the rest of your life. And I'm just like,
For sharing an image?
oh yeah.
Is that really happening, or are you
That
getting
is
an
really
extreme,
happening. That is
distorted
really happening.
viewpoint of the world?
Europe, man, they could do whatever they want, bro. They could have their laws. They could have their great euro, The Deutschmark was strong when Hitler was in power, but you know what happened to
Isn't
him?
that what it was called?
Or whatever it was called. What was it called?
I think it was the Deutschmark.
I think it was. It was strong when he was in power, but you know what happened to him?
Yeah, look what happened to Hitler. He's dead now.
Bombed him to fucking oblivion.
All because of the Deutschmark?
No, I'm just using it as an example.
Hey, forgive me.
It's okay. No, man, fuck them. Fuck them all over there, dude. They're seeing their...
Even
they're
the guy
seeing-
who listens to my South Park?
No, I'm not saying everyone. 'Cause
That
not,
guy's good.
Not everyone has those
We're
those
gonna blow
beliefs.
up everything around him.
No.
It's just gonna be him in the space he's
We'll
allowed to
protect
listen to
him.
his.
We'll protect him. We'll get him on a fucking private plane, like like that movie. What was it called? Fucking 2020 or 2012. You know what I'm talking about with fucking.
I don't watch dumb movies.
It wasn't dumb. It was great. We'll get him on a fucking plane. We'll fly him to wherever the goddamn arcs are. We'll protect him. That one guy.
The arcs?
Just protect him. is
The
what I'm
ark,
saying.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Like an arc.
When
You said
God-
blow
when God
everything
floods
around.
the earth.
Yeah,
again.
was there a flood in that movie?
Oh yeah, it was like a big flood.
Well, we lived after 2012.
I
so
know.
I didn't bother.
People were
watching.
stupid.
You were a doomsday prepper.
Yeah, it was a doomsday.
You said
I
it.
prepare. I hope for the best, prepare for the worst. That's not being a doomsday prepper. That's just being smart.
Do you want me to insert the audio clip of you saying you were a doomsday prepper?
I'm not. No, I said I was a doomsday prepper.
Yeah, so you would have been around this time.
Mm.
In 2012.
Do you want to
Well,
insert the?
he would have
do you want
been
to insert
preparing
the clip
around
of that people
2012.
change and viewpoints change?
I do actually. Nice counter.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna pull that gun out there, Ace.
Okay. No, I was a doom. I was, but I wasn't like a fucking nutcase with it. Spend every dime I have on everything that I would never use in a situation like that.
Did you ever doomsday prep?
No. I kind of want to die.
Do you have? Alright, so...
Alright, I wouldn't mind dying.
Is there edges to the personality? Because, I mean, we know you're the edgelord, but is there a border to you? Character lines? Nathaniel's over here spilling his guts.
There's an episode of Aqua Teen where...
this guy.
They meet this cube called the Wisdom Cube, and it's like a big asshole, and it turns out it's not the Wisdom Cube at all, it's just the dumbass Ahedratron. That's like me. Yeah.
So, you're like the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, basically, I'm a Wizard of Oz. That's how I would describe myself, as just the fucking Wizard of Oz.
The guy that sits inside the cube and screams at the microphone?
The big sham, the big fraud.
Big dick bandit.
Hey, I can get behind that.
Yeah, well, I mean, who knows, man?
Do you want to apologize to our European listeners
Absolutely
before
not.
we sign off?
I'm sorry that you guys thought that this socialism and communistic regime that you guys elected into, elected into place, and it gave so much power that they took every single rights away from you to the point where they regulate what kind of tea kettle you can have in your house. I apologize for that, but what I won't apologize for is my opinion. If you guys don't want to change it, fuck you. France is doing something about it. First time in fucking centuries, France is doing something about it. I'm proud of them. Happy for them. I can't wait until they start pulling people in front of their fucking parliament and guillotining them like they used to do back in the day.
Those French people, they like cutting people's heads off.
Oh, they'll fucking snap, dude. When one person goes out there and cuts someone's head off, it's game over. France is lost, bro. It belongs to... It's not lost, but the government will have no more control over it. It'll be the people. And then we'll be negotiating with some fucking guy with blood on his face and a machete, smoking a fag, you know what I mean? You know? It'll be great. I'm excited. I'm fucking ecstatic for it. I can't wait.
When do you think the first YouTuber president will be elected?
2029.
President PewDiePie. All of his 70 million subscribers are gonna vote for him.
I mean, he might win, you know? He's a racist piece of shit, so...
Is he?
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. He just likes to say racist shit.
Well, some would argue that you're provoking European people.
Oh yeah, I am. Get pissed. Get real mad. But point it in the direction that it's needed. I'm just giving you the fucking kindling. Stoke that fire. Get mad.
I'm just a dog chasing cars.
Yeah, throw that log on the fire, man. Get pissed off. You know who you need to get pissed off at? Your fucking presidents. Or your Führers. Your chancellors, you motherfuckers.
The same thing.
Yeah, it's all the same. Am I wrong, though? Isn't Merkel...
Becker,
Merkel is pretty much literally Hitler.
You going with this?
Merkel is Hitler, let's just be honest.
Listen,
She just hasn't killed it. Oh, she's slowly killing her entire country.
Everyone should just be excellent to each other.
Oh, we should, but that's not how it goes.
We should all just listen to Wild Stallions.
We should. That'd be great.
What's that song that Buffalo Bill listens to?
Goodbye Horses.
We should all
listen to Goodbye Horses. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
the world would be a
would,
better place.
That'd be a great thing if everyone was nice to each other. I wish there was a world of peace, bro. Unlimited resources, no violence, no guns, no weapons, just peace. But unfortunately, we don't have that. And we never will.
Probably not.
You wanna know why?
Because we're a bunch of fucking gorillas.
Because God gave us free will, and people chose to use that free will for bad things. That's why people that are good, who have free will, need to put people like that away.
Do you think that God stays in heaven because he's afraid of his own creations?
I think he is now.
So you think this point in human history is the worst it's ever been?
I wouldn't say
Even
that. I
though-
think it's the worst. I think it's one of the worst points in human history.
How did we get to this point, and why?
Not teaching kids right from wrong, teaching them that it's the character of the person, not the color of their skin. no matter what the religion is, as long as that person's a good-hearted human being, there shouldn't be anything wrong with it. Violence, technology advancing faster than we're advancing. The indoctrination of the left into our schools when they should have had no fucking say in what goes on in it. Common Core, stupidest thing ever. It's literally destroyed the public school system. That's why private school systems are succeeding, because they have the choice to teach religion if they so chose to, or just be a private school. You know what I mean? They're able to offer better classes, better resources. You know what I mean? They're allowed to do that. But no, you know. You thank Bill Gates for that one. He's the one that lobbied for Common Core, that piece of shit.
I had something, I completely forgot it though.
I think that just about sums it up.
I mean,
well, this will be released the day after Christmas.
Oh boy.
So Merry fucking Christmas.
Don't forget to mention we're recording this during Hanukkah.
Oh yeah,
it's Hanukkah.
It's Hanukkah right now. Happy Hanukkah.
I won't tell anyone what day it is, but it's one of them.
Happy Hanukkah, Jews.
See.